Hello, welcome. My name is Adam to the Fighting Fantasy playlist, and in this episode, number 36, it is Armies of Death. So let's get straight into it. The Armies of Death book. This was published back in 1988, and it was written by, as you can see, the master himself, Ian Livingstone, and the out cover was done by Chris Archelios, and it's absolutely brilliant. I really do love the artwork. I mean, I think I'm biased because I really like the artwork overall on all the books, really. But this one really has a sort of gritty pirates theme to it, really. The inside artwork, the line drawings as well, was done by Nick Williams, and it's got a different approach to the way you would play a fighting fantasy game book. It's a very interesting way they do it as well. So we'll get into that. So I'll just read the inside bit here, and we got a beautiful picture looking on the inside there of three ogre orc troll creatures, and it also features a nice illustration map of K Pong, where it's set, and here's what we have to say. The kingdom of Alancia is under threat. Aglax, the evil zombie lord, is amassing an army of undead warriors in eastern Alancia. Beyond the forest of fiends, his armies increasing in size with every attack, and it makes on the local villages, and every day its ranks are swelled with slaughtered victims under Aglax's evil spell. Unless they are stopped now, the undead will take over the entire kingdom. You are Alancia's only hope. Your mission is to raise an army which will defeat the terrifying undead troops. But how can you conquer an army which grows in numbers with every battle it fights? Now that actually really kind of sounds like Game of Thrones almost. How the White Walkers, when they're descending down, and they kill somebody and then they join their army. So this really is almost a precursor to what the Game of Thrones, which I know was written after this, became. So maybe there was a slight bit of inspiration in Game of Thrones from fighting fantasy. The drawings inside, again, as with all the artwork inside these books, is very detailed. I know there are a couple of books where it looks basic, but these ones are very well done. Very, very nice ink work done inside, and it's got new systems in here. So if we look at the adventure sheet, which I gotta say, whoever owned my copy previous just basically drew all over it, but you've got your skill, you've got your stamina, you've got your luck, you've got your gold pieces and your treasure, but you've also got soldiers that you can send into battle. So you've got warriors, dwarves, elves, knights, and you can amass others as well. Basically, you are the leader. You're Jaime Lannister. You're the leader of an army, and you send this army out to do battles. And there is an entire battle section here devoted to the large-scale battles, which gives you a table here where you roll a dice and however many dwarves you're going to send out to the battlefield. So you basically get to play a general in this book, and it's a very interesting read, and it's not a boring one. I know some books where you feel like you're dragging your heels, especially if you're in a maze of some kind and you're just going around in circles. You can feel like, oh, and get really frustrated. But this doesn't do that. I really highly enjoy this book, and I really highly recommend it. Armies of Death, number 36 in the series. So let me know comments and suggestions in the section below, in that little box just down there, of your experiences with this book and how you fared it, and anybody who's perhaps completed it. I enjoy it, and I play it every now and again as well. So that one is that. So that's it for this episode. Check in on the next episode where we will be discussing the Portal of Evil. And until then, guys, catch you later. Take care, adventurers. Bye-bye.